はい、おはようございます。ということで、やっていきましょうかね、今日も。っていうのも、ちょっと今、麻雀のモチベがあまり上がらなくて、今、最低は半チャン1回もやろうかってことで、裏で今、半チャン1戦やって、やってるんですけど、今日は2着でした。ホビ2着でしたね。はい。やっていきましょう。はい。3番。はい。
From Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against the Cincinnati Reds. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. Singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat, Heston Kjerstad. He, of course, leads their team in home runs.
Yeah, Boog, he's been such a force at the plate, and it seems like every time he connects, the ball is traveling out of the ballpark. So when you have such a threat like that, other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation.
First pitch coming your way next.
さあ、フリーボール。いやねー、マジで。マジ面白すぎてさ。やっちゃうんだよ、本当に。いや、ついていうか、モチベがなくなるっていうか、モチベない時にね、マジ、何十回も何回もやるとね、もう全然やらなくなっちゃうからね。最低1回はね。
So just about set now, and now the veteran third baseman, Brian Hayes.
Leading off tonight for Baltimore, the third baseman,
Brian Hayes.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Ray settles under it. Makes the grab, one away.
batting second, the center fielder, Colton.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's Adley Rutschman. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Left field, Ray has a beat on it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and there's two down.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 6, Ryan Mountcastle.
One down. Tony Ray, the next to hit for the Reds.
Third, the left fielder, Tony Ray.
やはり8分6厘。
On the ground at second, might be two. There's one, and it's a double play to end the inning. We move to the second here in Cincinnati. No score.
マジか。
Back here in Cincinnati, all set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Heston Kjerstad.
このファーストラインに合わせればいいだけのことだからね。
Popped in the air, left field.
ポップフライ上げてアウトっていうのがしょうがないから。
Brady House, the next to hit for the Orioles. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. In the air to left center, Ray makes a move towards the gap. He makes the catch, and there's two down.
Batting seven, the left fielder, Jesse Winter.
Base is empty, one away. Here's Ryan Mountcastle, 6th in the AL in RBIs.
Baseman, number 6, Ryan Mountcastle.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that one is out of here. Ryan Mountcastle hits one out. His 19th home run of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0.
2対0。
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Man at first with one gone. Here's a speed threat, Tony Ray. He hit into a double play his first time up. Canning checks the runner. Craig back in standing. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. There goes the runner in the dirt. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. Next pitch off the plate. 2-1.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Runner goes again. Next offering is fouled back.
いや、サークルか。しかし低めにストレート低めだから。
Left-hand hitter waits.
Clearly he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Tying run at the plate. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. One bounce off the wall. Should be extra bases.
よっしゃ。1、2番で作っていく。じゃあ2、3番だ。1、3番だ、1、3番だ。4凡退してるわ。
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
One out. Runner at second. Now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers.
The third baseman, Rafael.
Hit slowly on the ground. Hayes over to pick it up, and Devers is set down.
1点返したぞ。
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Number 15.
Now here is Zach Veen, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. First pitch, and he just misses. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Runner at second, 2 down. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection.
あー、なるほど。エンゼルスの2024年、26年が成績いいのか。前年が優勝6敗。あ、防御率2点台だから安定してはいるのか。
And a foul ball
まあでもな
third
かな
base
か
side.
こう勝ち負けに恵まれてない感じ。あ、2アウト2塁完突
At the
率。
belt and fires. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 'Fouled off. He was late. Two outs and one in scoring position. Next pitch just misses. And now 3-2.
どうもどうも。5年目にして レッツを世界一にすることができました。前回ね。
Righty to the plate.
サムネでも大体バレてるんですけど。
Weakly on the ground for a second. In plenty of time. The first inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We played 4. It's the Orioles 2, and the Reds 1.
世界一を成し遂げました。さあ、連覇に向けて。
2 outs, nobody on. Ryan Mountcastle.
完全制覇しましたからね。一応、地区優勝、リーグ優勝、世界一ってね。やり遂げたんでね。完全制覇したんでね。ワイルドカードじゃないんだよね。打たれた。また被弾する。
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is
そう
really
ですね。な
seeing
ん
the
か
ball
まあ、
well
打っ
in
て
this
打ち
one.
まくるような。まあ、投手陣もいいですよ。先発投手陣ですね。中手がちょっとダメなんで。ということで、また、大型補強じゃないですけども、まあ、リリーフをね、2人取ったと、FA で。まあ、投手、何人かね、放出しましたけど、その分補強したって感じですね。まあ、メジャーもそれがもう当たり前になってくるからね。中継ぎを補強しました。先発はもう若手に任せて、若手とかにもう任せちゃって。でも核になるチーム、もうこのチームのコアになりそうなチーム選手に対しては大型契約を提示しました。はい。このトニー・レイも今季 FA になるので長期契約を結びます。
First pitch just misses.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles
そ
the
してこのトニー・レイまた怪我しましてですね。まあ出場試合数はですね、52試合ともう後半戦なんですよね。また怪我しやがりましてですね。
Next pitch misses. Ball 2. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Next offering is in for a strike.
作りましたね、またね。こいつは。多分出場できても多分100試合止まりかな。まあ15発ぐらい打てて、中距離出しだから。
Next offering is down low. 3-1 now.
最悪。明らかに外れてるってボールを振りましたね、今ね。
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Squeezes it out. Number 2.
あの球を振らなきゃフォアボールだったな。
And welcome back.
Key Brian
New inning
Hayes
getting started. Now it's going to be Key Brian Hayes.
配列のプロスペクト。こと言おうかな。
And that one ripped to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
前回ね、そう、ホームランボールキャッチしたんですよね。ロッキーズの本拠地で。
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And into the box for Baltimore, Adley Rutschman.
超ファインプレーしましたからね。ツイッターに載ってあるんですけど、載せたんですけど。
The pitch. Hard hit, left field, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
このアドリ・ラッチマンね、オリオールズの、まあ、要と言っても過言ではない。まあ、期待の将来ね、オリオールズを担う、まあ、キャッチャーなんですけど。
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here, on your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And he swings and misses, and it's 1-1.
そう、こういう緩急使ってくる投手いましたね。
Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Hard hit left side. And it goes just
いやー、タイミングなんだよな、本当に。こういう投手大会、絶対こいつ取れたよ。あー、こいつ、許さねえ。もう、クイッからそれを投げるんじゃない。もう、クイッからそれを投げないでほしい。
All set to start the ninth in this one. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Brady
And
now the lefty. And that one hammered. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. 4-1 the final here today. As the Orioles win this one, for Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
二塁打一本か。うん。ギャビン高騰したのにもかかわらず、6回投げて被安打5、失点3、実績3。いや、いい投球だったにもかかわらず負け投手。これは不運ですね。けど、パキスタンとニュージーランドの試合、パキスタンがあと1アウトで負けの中、5日目、残り3オーバーで、ジョホラン差というヒリヒリした試合でしたが、工場の問題で短縮して引き分けになって、なるほど。あ、来ましたね。大型トレードですかね、これ。若手と FA になる選手たちをトレードする時期なので、そうですね。彼もう FA なんで長期契約を結びます。
Here in Cincinnati, great American ballpark and a city steeped in baseball history. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against the Cincinnati Reds. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. So the Baltimore Orioles are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
28,000人もいるの？やば。
won the series and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence and that's what a team takes away from the sweep. So they're happy to win the series.
たまにね、MLB にYouTube、MLB の公式ね、YouTube で配信するんだけど、それぐらいいるわ。あ、やだよ、レッツ活躍してるな、ジョイ・レッツ。10試合5勝4敗、3.01。これ全然使えねえと思ったら使えるわ。やるやんけ。手のひら返し。熱い手のひら返し。
And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust.
一回マイナーに落としただけだろ。
They can move through a ball game and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And a pitch. In the air, left field. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning.
まだローテ入ったばっかりっていうのもあ
So
り
they
ます
pick
か
up
ら
a
ね。
run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left.
ロ
Bottom
ーテ
half of
と
inning
いう
number
か、
one
まあ
coming
5番、
up.
4番
It's
と
the
5番とか
Orioles
固
one,
定
the Reds
できてない
coming
という
up.
か、その時は。まあ、やっと固定できた感じはしますね。
Bottom of the first. And our starting pitcher here today, Mike Gunn. What do we have on him?
マイクガン。
Well, he got into the eighth inning his
まだ
last
先
time
発
out,
入
really
り
pitching
たて
deep
の
in the
選手で
games
すね。
as of late. We'll see today how
先
many
輩
innings he's
3.1
got in him.
So up next, Tony Ray.
2割8分6厘。して意味立ちながら2割8分6厘。まあまあ悪くない。
And first offering is fouled off.
ファウルかい。いきなりこいつ。私が好きそうなボールが出てきて。
That's inside. And the right-hander deals.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
よし。見えてる。
Good eye in that spot. And a pitch. And that's ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Rafael Devers in the box here lets that one go for a ball. The 1-0. And there he goes. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over.
We'll try to get it.
くそ、ラッチマン
And
肩
at
も
first
強い
with
も
one
ん。
gone, Colton Cowser, the next to hit.
無理だ。
Next to Warriors, the designated hitter, Colton Cowser.
Swing and a ball
Nice,
in
nice,
left
nice.
field. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Lead runner holds at third.
なんか動かなか
So
ったん
two
だよ。
runners in scoring position.
リアク
Just
ション
one
が
out. Here's Adley Rutschman.
出
He
た
has
後のや
had
つも。
such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
Couple of doubles today for the DH. 2 on, 1 out. And that one is lifted in the air. Ray settles under it and makes the catch. Runner tags from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across the score. It's 2-0.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Next for Cincinnati, Tony Ray. This guy has turned into a beast. And that's in there for strike 1. Is there a little wrinkle to
いや、今の
that?
振
I
るべ
think
きだ
there
ったな。
was.
いや、
Yeah. Little slider action.
いいしどこです。
The next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle. And with 2 outs,
オッケー、オッケー、オッケー、オッ
one
ケー、オッケ
swing
ー。
puts
基
you
本
right
忘
back
れ
in
た
the
が、
ballgame.
それが国母哲也。
And now a 2-out opportunity for Rafael Devers.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. In there, and it's 0-1. And that's down and away.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. And here it comes. Ground ball up the middle. They get the force. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. So 1 left for Cincinnati, and they're down 2-0. Back to the top of the lineup. Now batting Key Brian Hayes.
Now batting, third baseman, Key Brian Hayes.
The pitch. This one smoked out to left. He can't get there. That's the extra bases. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles.
これは聞いたことがあるぞ。他に直撃したってことは聞いた。
Down the line and left.
おー、くそ、マジかマジかマジかちょっと待って中継プレイお前何つったってるバカ。
Nice
Oh my goodness. ちょっと赤い表示出てたな今な。あれファインプレーのあれですね。マークですね。ちゃんと見てなかった。ごめんなさい。許して。
The pitch. In the air, left side. Ray gets under it, makes the catch.
いやちょっと天然を見せただけだな。
was wild.
かわいさを某レジェンドかっこ偽物がいなくてよかったわ。
Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
煽りないよ。煽りないよ。
The pitch.
ハウザーっつって言ってやる。
In the air, left field.
で、審判首振るんでしょ。
Brings it in. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's
Bottom of the inning. And the batter now, Tony Ray.
よし。
With the right-hander back to work.
The left fielder.
お、
Ball
ちょ
one
っ
on
と
a
広が
pitch
った。
inside.
ミートカーソルがちょっと広がった。この枠内にボール入れば振るって感じ。ここ、ダメだ、くそ、ダメだ、ちょっと入ってない。
Sierra right there to make the
Oh
grab.
my.
And a quick out number 1.
ダメだ、全然入ってない。
First and second.
お、来
No
た。
outs.
チャンス。
Tony Ray.
おい、左打者じゃないか。なんでこれで左打者なの、どうして。
Lifted in the air, right center
マ
field.
ジか。ちょっと自信あったのに。
Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
大丈夫。
There's
お
one
じいさんの、おじいさんの、おじさんの、
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup.
Just-
Down to third baseman.
どうして
Keep Ryan Hayes.
2球ともフライだったんですけど。いやー、マジか。
That one lifted to left. Ray
今度は
under this one.
やりますよ、ちゃんと。はい。
And there are 2 down.
バッティングリーさん、ちょっと、監督ドンバッティングリーですね。選手としても監督としても一流の方ですね。ヤンキースって。バッティングリーさん、ヤンキースなんですよ、またね。
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Tony Ray. 1 for 3.
さよならとこ。
Wants. Picks over. Craig. Back on a
発信
dive.
人だわ。
these home fans. They
Oh,
are
this
making
is
a
all-
lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Late in the game,
クイックで
everyone
投げる
gets
な。
a little tighter.
盗塁しねえんだわ。
On a really good hitter
さ
right
す
there.
がに通りしない
Righty
し。
delivers. Strike 2.
You know, Boone,
Okay,
if you're that
don't
base
do
runner at second base, you want to be quiet out
え
there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Tied at 4. Misses inside. The count now 2-2.
95マイルか、セスプ。これは打ちやすいかもし
And
れ
the
ない。
pitch. And now it's filled up.
よしよしよしよし、ピッチャー見えてる。
One away. And the game
彼
winning
一応、
run stands
4本の
at
サヨナラ
second.
ホームラン打ってますからね。
And ball 4.
よーし、よく見た、よく見た。よしよしよ
That's a
し。
tough one to swallow
Okay,
right there.
okay.
If you're on the
Iyo.
mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put them away.
はい選球眼いいんだ。
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire.
何回か勝ちましたね。デバス打ってる。このラファエル・デバスなんですが、まあレッドソックスさんからね、ちょっと、あげるよって言われたんで、ちょっと、もらいました。まあ、ちょっと FA っていう名のね、まあ、ちょっとまあ、お金で、はい。でも、完全に巨人みたいなことしてるけどさ、やっぱそうしないとやっぱレッツは強くなれないなっていう。マーリンズとアストロズで大型トレード。大型トレードでもねえか。6.46 はひどいだろ。30歳。若手ですね。ブルワーズ3位です。なんやかんや、パイレーツあるな。借金そんなしてないな。借金2ですか、カブスと一緒で。うん。
From inside Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida, we've got open air baseball for you on the show. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Miami Marlins. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
And now, your 2027 Miami Marlins.
All right, first pitch coming up. And towing to slab here, Yuri Perez. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
Out to center. Puts the squeeze on that one. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out.
Yuri Perez.
Tony Ray now at the plate.
1点も取れず。
オッケー。Towards center.
ああ、そう。ある。走れ。マジで。お前走れ。あー、ダメだ。ダメだった。くっそ。それたらいいのかって。いやー。投球それろよ。
Runner at first with two away. Now the left fielder, Tony Ray. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. And that is that. Reds leave one. Casey Golden getting ready to hit.
暗いな。
Now batting, right fielder, Casey.
Lifted in the air out to left. Ray pulls it down, and there's one away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
So 2 on with 2 away. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Line drive, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So the batting order turns over. Les Norman, the next up for the Marlins. And he deals. Left field. And he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. Next to hit, Tony Ray for the 4th time tonight.
The batter, the left fielder, Tony Ray.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
And the 1-0. Drilled in the field, way back there, and that is out of here. He circles the bases, and the Reds jump out in front. It's 4-3.
第9号。よっしゃ。ノーマッティングリーも5枚打つ。5ミン、4対3。いいね。
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So digging in, Tony Ray. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. No advance, good job behind the dish.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Next offering misses. It's a ball in 2 strikes.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in such situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why.
Well, plays made there, and that recovers the side.
いや、それはトラバーも出場停止期間が短くなったとはいえ、ブランクもあるし、 まあまあ、ドジャースもそう簡単に残留させるわけにいかないんで。取れますよ、中日。日本に来るんじゃないワンチャン。なんか、日本でも沢村賞取りたいみたいなこと書いてあったけど。来たらね、もう、すごいっすよ。サイ・ヤング賞投手が日本来日してる。あ、またスティーブンソン怪我してる。2、3週間の怪我。いやー、またスティーブンソン怪我してる。スペルな、お前。カムバック賞取れるんだぞ。このままいったら。去年スティーブンソン半分か。スティーブンソン、昨年、119試合出場してるんですけど。まあ、それまでフル出場だったんですけどね。怪我しちゃったんですよね。昨年。で、ポストシーズンも出れなくて。IL 入りしてましたね。まあでも、バウアー取るとしたら、まあ、コンテンダーじゃないでしょうな。
Here in Miami, Lone Depot Park, Tuesday baseball on the show. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go and getting the start for Miami, Jesus Luzardo.
トニーがね、生きてる、トニーがね、現役でいてる間には絶対最近来ての訪れるんで。ファイヤーセールではないとはいえ、トレードする時期が来るかもしれない。
Tony Ray. This guy has turned into a beast. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. Luzardo with a throw over. Craig back in on a dive.
Stay hot, huh?
The pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
In the dirt, blocked. Kicks and deals. On the ground to third. Dive, and he's got it. Watson. Double play. What a quick killing to end the inning. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score.
And
on the hill, the
さあ、
southpaw
う
from
ちらのエー
Mexico,
ス、フリオリアス。
Julio Urias.
14勝3敗。
Chris, he is a
防
fun
御率
one to watch do
2.11。
his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
さあ、今日は何本打ってくれるんかな。
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati.
も
Tony
う打たねえ
Ray.
から。俺もう打たねえから。なんか文句はか。
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and fires. And
Yep.
there's a foul ball. So now 1-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch.
Oh!
Can't catch up.
Over to first.
My.
That's out
Oh
number
my
3.
goodness.
We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Red. So up next, Tony Ray.
The left fielder, number 25.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Runner at second here, one gone. And it's even up.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next offering is fouled back.
Come on, baby. See it, drive it. Let's go.
The 1-2 stays alive. 1 out and a runner at second. Next one misses, and it's 2-2.
Oh, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and 2 away now.
Typically, that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter.
So 1 out, nobody on. And at the plate for Miami, Casey Golden. He was a strikeout victim his first time. The 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way.
And stepping in is the speedy Tony Ray for the 4th time tonight.
Tony Ray.
あんたこ。
First pitch, not close.
See it, drive it. See it, drive it.
Next
あ
offering is fouled back.
あんま。
Hey, see it, drive it. Let's go, big dog.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. That one missed.
Hey, let it rip right here.
Fouls one off. 2-2. The wind of the pitch.
OK!
And
よっ
a
しゃ
feed into center. That's a base hit.
よ
So
し
he
よしよ
gets on
し。
base and keeps it going.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. First pitch, and that's in for a
壁
strike.
じゃねえんだわ。おい、消すな。おい、消すな、先生。食べるぞ。あ、ちなみにね、マーリンズのね、この、マイアミマーリンズのね、トリプル A、参加チームがね、トリプル A のチーム名がね、ジャンボシュリンプらしいですね。大きなエビ。らしいですね。まさに相沢先生じゃないですか。
Hey, here we go. Come on now.
That one fouled off. 2-2.
そう。まさに相沢先生のチームで
Wicks
す。
throws over, and he dives back in safely. Here comes a pitch. In the dirt.
ああ、ちょ。まだ。わちゃわちゃすんな。わちゃわちゃすんな。いや、これ自動スタートか。お、マイ
Moves
ク
to
で
first.
す。
Ray
危
dives
ね
back in safely.
え。危ねえ。牽制してきやがったこいつ。あ、名乗れねえな。
Let her rip, let her rip.
Bouncer to second. Sends it to
一
first.
塁はわちゃわちゃ
That
する
ends
も
the
のなの。
frame. Midway in inning number 7. And
塁
it's
上で
time
ちょ
to
ろちょろ
stretch.
しないでほしいって言われ
It's
る
the
から。
Reds. One down.
塁
This
上で
is
ちょろちょろし
JJ
ろ。
Bleday.
サイネスミだって言われるから。
Now that's the designated hitter, JJ.
JJ ブレで。
And that one is lifted in the air. Ray settles underneath it.
まあこれアメリカのゲームなんだけ
Down
ど、
and
北米
it's
の
two gone.
まあ野球ゲームなんですけど。
The batter, the right fielder, JJ
It has become increasingly
まあまあ、
difficult
本当
to
日
throw
本
a
に、
complete game
日本に、
shutout because of
日本には負けてる。日本は負けてるね、これね。フルスペアね。
today.
このメルベザ賞は勝ってる。うん。リアル性とかそういうの見るとね。25歳だから、10年契約。やったぜ。人気役に住んでくれた。それじゃあ、そろそろ、ドカ食い幼児と水のロール食べていきます。ドカ食い幼児は私にください。はい。うへしながら、テイクアウトするんで。お疲れなのです。にゃんはあげるんでね。うん。私もドカ食い養生、テイクアウトしたい。へへへへ。うん。あ、すみません。変な笑いが出てしまいました。いや、美味しい。もう食べてて草。いやー、どうしよう。これは、契約延長してあげようか。5年契約ふざけんな。お前何様だと思ってんだ、ほら。ふざけんな。おめえ2年契約だ。ごめんなさい。あ、38で契約してくれた。こいつを主戦度か。10年契約。35歳まで契約延長。5年契約提示か。まあ、これでいいか。
Inside the show. Here's your host, Justin Allegri.
The trade deadline looms large. Welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL Central.
もうこれでレッツで一つ。
allowing only
Welcome to Marlins Way, where we find Lone Depot Park. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Miami Marlins. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. So the Cincinnati Reds have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said. But every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today. But there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And on the hill here today, Edward Cabrera. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout.
Knock it! Yo!
And they
Sahan, grab the
it's a double play.
Yeah.
Very smooth on the feed to second right there. You gotta love that glove toss, Boog. You know, sometimes people think these guys are being a little flashy, but it actually can make more sense to do that than try to make a full transfer.
And here is Matt Ryder.
クソがよ。クソみたいな球投げやがって。私もっと打ちやすい球を投げてくれ。
Popped in the air, left field. Ray makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nothing into Miami first. We played an inning in South Florida. No score on the show. Back here at Lone Depot Park, here's the veteran second baseman, Luis Rengifo.
Rengifo.
Second baseman, Louis.
Here's the 0-1. Left field, way back there. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Batting fifth, the center fielder.
Tony Ray, the next to hit for the Reds.
The left fielder,
ツーアウト。
Tony Ray.
And that one fouled off.
ストレート。いや、カットしようと思えばまあ、カットなんだけど、今の球は。
Left-hand hitter waits. That one missing
大体入らな
inside.
い球というか、あ、入ってるなと思う球は基本カットだな。打ち上げるのがあれなんだけど。いや、だから、あんまやらない
Righty
ん
to
だ
the plate. And that's outside. Left-hand batter waits. Top of the third, no score.
Ish. インコースめちゃくちゃ攻められたよな。こっち行くか？いや。
2-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
外角の息がこいつ。いい表を作れる。ここに投げてくるから絶対。ここに投げてくるから。
And the righty deals. Inside and it's
はいー、攻めすぎた結果。
and he hit him.
デッドボー
Ready
ル。
to
担
go.
当する？
Bottom four. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Khalil Watson.
入るわと。
Third baseman,
The wind of the pitch.
Watson.
In the air, left field. Ray pulls that one down, and there's one down.
The left fielder, number 10, Victor.
Welcome back. Here's a speed threat, Tony Ray.
Leading off for Cincinnati, the left
Cabrera back to work.
fielder, Tony Ray.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Here's a 1-1. Bounce to the right. Rengifo picks it up onto first. One up, one down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Back to the top of the Miami order. And up next for Miami, Khalil Watson. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Now this is in the air down the line. Ray makes the play, and there's two down. Nice warm day here, good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more calm.
Tony Ray, the next to hit for the Reds.
Oh.
The left fielder, number 25, Tony Ray.
Yep, 1-0.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get two and end up with nothing.
Pickoff throw, back standing. He's in there safely. Right-hander kick steals. That one fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of
base hit, and a run comes in.
ファースト取れない。
big at bat to put their lead up to 3. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he made it out front for the line drive knock.
横っ飛び、これは取れないと。
In now for the Reds, Zach Veen.
1、3塁か。
Now fly ball to right center.
どうだ
Robles on the move to his left.
どうだあー、でもセンターフライだ。
And that is the inning. Inning stretch time. Tony Ray, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 3. First offering misses the mark. First and second here, no outs.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Next pitch is outside. The ground right side and foul ball.
今のはまずいですね、今のは。
Here's a 2-2. That one hammered center field. That's back there.
いったっしょ
Turning, looking, and that one is gone. A towering shot to center. Home run number 10 of the year. It's 6-0.
第10号。ダメ押しスリーラン。
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off. Well, you can see these guys are feeling it right now. Look at the smiles. Look at the high fives. They feel real good about this 3-game series sweep, and they get it done on the road. You talk about the confidence that can produce. I'll tell you what.
4打数2安打4打点。これさ、打点が今38か。12勝目か、いいね。あー、ハンターグリーンが不調だ。
The trade deadline is fast approaching. We'll tell you what your team did on Inside the Show. In the National League Central, the Cincinnati Reds combined to give up just 5 hits as they manhandled the Marlins 6-0. The Pittsburgh Pirates swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they got the best of the Brewers at home 7-6.
なんやかんや勝ち頭はウリアスとロドルだな。キャビンとウォーカー・ビューラーの投げ。裏ローテ VS 表ローテか。
Live from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Milwaukee Brewers. John Shelby with you alongside Chris Singleton, singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat. DJ Stewart gave first leads their team in home runs.
Yeah, he's been such a force at the plate, and it seems like every time he connects, the ball is traveling out of the ballpark. So when you have such a threat like that, other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation.
This is 強打者だな。
just about ready to roll here. And taking the ball for Milwaukee, Walker Buehler.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
So 2 away with nobody on. Tony Ray, the next to hit for the Reds. First offering, and it just misses.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Two down, nobody on. Missing inside, now 2-0.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
Next offering, way off the plate. No score, just getting started, top of the first.
Oh.
And the right-hander deals. There's a strike, 95 of that one. And there's ball 4.
Oh.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Man aboard, and here is Devers.
Oh.
And that one wrapped foul. At the belt and fires. And misses inside.
Good speed on the base pass. He
昨年の
handles
ナシ
the
ョナル、
bat
あ、2024 年
very
の
well. I
2年前の
wouldn't be
MLB ですね。
surprised if the skipper puts on
FA
some type
初年度
of
ですね。
hit and run or run and hit.
The pitch. Pulls that one foul.
It's really trying to stay in on the hands, not let them get extended, because that's where the potential for damage exists.
The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So one left for Cincinnati. And now the Brewers will get their first cuts. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We go to the bottom of the first. Starting on the mound in this one, Gavin Williams. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout. Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity.
As we go to the top of the fourth. And now here is Tony
お、ベ
Ray.
ースめちゃくちゃ上がってる。
Buehler back to work.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Swing and a pop off in foul ground.
にゃ
Calls it in, and there's one away.
ーしまった。いや、入ってるの分かってんだよ。
Here's Keston Hiura.
いやー、マジ。オーカーピーラーなー。
And a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Ray under it. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up.
So one out with two aboard. Here's the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
ワンアウト1、3塁か。
And here it comes. In the air, left field, Ray has this one sized up. And puts the squeeze on that. Runner tags for home. Cut off. Now a throw home. Slides his hand in there. Save. And they lead by 2.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Harry Ford up now for the Brewers.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Next for Milwaukee, Doug Morgan, 1 for 2. And now 2-2. That's hard hit on the line. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Runner around third and to score. Arias with a relay throw. Safe at the plate. And they lead by 4.
Here we are.
Next for Cincinnati, Tony Ray. This guy has turned into a beast.
Tony Ray.
That one is hammered right field. Back there. And that one is here.
第11号
So he just clears the wall. His 11th of the year. It's 4-2.
よっしゃ
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden,
no outs. Runner at first. Tony Ray, the next to hit for the Reds.
Tony Ray.
And a foul ball.
if you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Right-handed reliever. Just missed. The 1-1. Good eye right there.
Count 2-1.
And another ball.
Well, in this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Swing and the ball popped up. Morgan got a dead sprint coming in. Racing makes the catch. And there's one down. Back here at American Family Field. On to extra innings. Here's the left fielder, Tony Ray.
高い。ミラーか。マイナーか。この
Pitch.
場面でこの投手か。やばー、これ。やばいじゃん、これ。
Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at bat.
And he deals. And it's 1-1.
普通の投手を送ってください。マイナーはダメ
And
よ
down。to lefty. And a count 1-2. The pitch.
いやー、ダメだ。
To left. Morgan settles under this one.
走んねえな、これじゃ。
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael Devers.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Christopher
打たれたら終わり。打たれたら終わりだ。
I'd say he's due.
The right fielder, number 5.
頼む
The
ね。
pitch.
や
Now high fly ball out to left center. Ray makes the grab, and that is that. Brewers leave them loaded, still all square at 4 apiece. Willie Adames stands in.
お、アダメ3安打。今日3安打か。
Yo one. Line drive, base hit. Ray. To the plate.
Out!
Got him.
アウトー！よっしゃー！ファインプレー！
Play on.
You really can't argue too
パスし
much
ま
with
した
them
ね。
sitting at home trying to win this ball game in extra innings.
オッケーオッ
Into
ケ
the
ー。
clubhouse, get something to eat, get some rest.
いやー、オッケーオッ
Right
ケーオッ
there
ケー。
keeps this game alive. That is
さよな
a
ら
big
阻止。
time play.
あ、先ほどのホームランですね。ウォーカービューラからの一発。宇宙間スタンドに放り込む。ソロホームラン。
In there for
いいま
strike
す。
one.
Always tough to turn two on a
これで、
speedster
こ
like
れは
this.
ね
It's even
明らか
harder
に
with him coming out of the left-handed batter's
当たってる
box.
ね。
You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle
あ
to turn two quickly.
One out. Runners at first and second.
よしよっしゃー！ナイス
Zapata.
よし
Third.
帰ってこいよし
Slide, he's
2
safe.
点
And it's 6-4.
6対4。
Well done, drives
Yes.
in the run. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Andrew Kittredge. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see
処
him
理
once
違うマ
again.
ウンドに上がります。対戦処理かな。
Rafael Devers, the next to hit for the Reds. Good contact guy, good defender. First offering, runner goes. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, these guys are being real aggressive to put some runs on the board, get 2 guys now in the scoring position. Excellent job of stealing second base and staying out of a potential double. Well, when you go on a road trip, you're looking to play 500 or better, and the only way you do that is when you scratch and claw and you grind out. And they did that in this one. 12-inning win on the road. Very impressive. And guys are going to come into the clubhouse for the next game. They're going to be pretty encouraged about how they...
よしよし。勝ち越しタイムリー。1点入れて2打点だもんね。これはね、いいね。しかし、ウィリアムズ4安打か。いいね。ああ、いいじゃん。いや、悪くないな。あ、ここで高い。これはスティーブンソンの後継者。スティーブンソンの後継者ですよ、これ。いや、これワンチャンありますね。うん。はい。これのデッドラインでーす。
Here in Milwaukee, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Milwaukee Brewers. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. And Chris, it's trade deadline day. Always an interesting day on the MLB schedule. Usually a lot of excitement for fans and stress for the front offices. What about the teams and specifically the players?
Boog, I think there are 3 perspectives. You're that guy that's saying, hey, I want to get traded somewhere, maybe to a contender, maybe to a place that I have an opportunity to play every day. On the flip side, you're that guy that's very content with where you are. You've heard some rumors, perhaps. You can't wait until the deadline has come and gone and you're still staying put. And then the third person is that teammate that's looking and saying, we got a shot. I hope we add the piece or 2 that we need that'll put us over the top.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola. And for some reason, he's not quite as effective here in front of his home crowd, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, and the fans are well aware of that. For him, He's got to just not press and go out there and say, hey, I'm just treating this like any start. Home, on the road, it doesn't matter. My job is to focus on that catcher's mitt, attack hitters, and just try to move through a ball game. So if he can find that kind of focus, it doesn't matter where he's pitching because he has good enough stuff to go out there and win a ball game.
やはり9、4にまで上がってたよ。さあ。
Run around the move.
やばい、あー、しまった。
Is fouled off.
しまった、振ってしまった。やばい。やばい、アシストするどころか真ん中に投げてきやがったこいつ。許せね
Nola throw to first. Craig back on a dive.
え。いやー、マジか。真ん中に投げてきやがったこいつ。いや、マジ。
Back over to first. Yeah, they're keeping him close. And a pitch. And he flipped the breaking ball in there.
入ってるよー。
Or a changeup.
入ってんだよな。
Either one, something off speed. Good
笑わ
arm
れた。
action on it,
そうだ。
whatever it was.
Righty delivers. And he chases that one. That's the second out.
Well, you
ほら、
see
俺
him
絶
try to
対。
pull that
Here's Luis Arias.
いや、マジ。代表ついて真ん中投げるのやめてほしいな。
In the air, left side.
It's-
Ray under it. Makes the grab. That is the inning. Keston Hira up to hit now. His split numbers between June and July there.
6月好調で3割6厘か。で、5月が2割5分。7月が2割5分。夏場調子落としちゃったか。
On a line, base hit.
よいしょ。
Throw stops the lead runner at second.
いい
Two
ね
on and two out.
24歳か、しかし、キャッチャーで。キャッチャー24で、この成績ならまあ、まあまあ、実戦保守候補としては悪
Two
くないで
on,
すね。
one out. Tony Ray, the next to hit for the Reds. In the air,
Shut
out
up.
towards left center. Taylor makes the catch, and there's two away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him.
Tony Ray, the next to hit for the Reds. In there, and it's 0-1.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Next pitch misses way outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Fought off foul.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And a pitch. This to center field. That one carried.
どうだ伸びる
It in on the warning track.
めちゃくちゃ伸びたね。
Tags up for third.
Benny hammered
ミ
that
ラー
to
パーク
straightaway
自体
center
ね、
field.
ミラーパー
Deep
クって言っ
part
ちゃ
of
う
the
けど、
ballpark.
ミラーパーク
Tell you
自
what,
体
that
は、
wind is blowing
強いからな、センター。あ、
The next to hit
セ
for
ン
the
ター奥
Reds.
深いところに打っちゃうとね。あと、同点のチャンス。同点ですか。
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
この枠内に入れること。この枠内に入れば、だいたい。
And it's second. And a foul ball.
外れたか。でも低めだしね。
The go-ahead run is at
最悪
second.
ね。はい
On
はい
the
あ、で
ground.
もショートだ
Got him on the off-balance throw. And they got
あ
him.
ーにゃにゃにゃにゃ。
Back here at the ballpark, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Tony Ray. The pitch. Ground ball to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, he keeps the hitting streak going with that 9th inning knock right there, coming through under pressure, and not the ideal way to get the job done, Boog, but it works.
You know, only once during DiMaggio's famous hitting streak did he wait till the 9th inning to extend it. That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, and the best thing to do is get that thing out of the way early. No doubt about it. You can move on with the game. Otherwise,
here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Ball misses. Throw to second. Ow! Close one here today.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats, ask for 10 of them.
Inside the Show.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Milwaukee Brewers. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first 2, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And on the mound today, Luis Gil. What do you have on him?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Digging in, Tony Ray.
First pitch, and he just misses.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next offering is in for a strike.
28歳。
Kicks and fires. Slider clips the zone.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at bat to hit.
Righty to the plate. To the right side. Can't glove it cleanly. He doesn't have a play, and they come away without an out.
Hard to tell exactly what went wrong right there. That was a fairly routine ground ball, but he just couldn't get it to stick in the glove. Might have taken his eye off it a little early, but regardless, you're going to have to work around that error.
Rafael Devers up to hit. Having a nice year in terms of power. Right now, he's 7th in the NL in home runs.
Hey, come on now. One time. Right here.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
That clips the corner.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Here comes a pitch. The 2-1 is high. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Left-hand hitter waits. And now it's filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Left-hand batter waits. Bounce to the right side.
ゴロ。今度はしっかり
Throws
と
to first.
制圧。
And Devers is set down. And that'll do it. Now it's the Brewers' turn. It's a scoreless ball game. Bottom of the first. And on the hill today, Hunter Green. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Top half of the third inning, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Tony Ray.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and deals. Next pitch in for a strike. Strike one.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
I got 2-1.
Next pitch way upstairs. And the right-hander deals. Pitch misses there. 3 balls and a strike.
Counted 3-1.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
まだ荒い感
Man
じしませ
aboard,
んでした。
and here is Devers.
出ます。
That one's in there, 0-1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters
Devers
know that there'll be
versus
plenty of
Gill.
opportunities within the
20の
at bat to try to get something to hit
何回打っ
hard.
てんのか。ニアリーゴール。抑えられてんのか。
The 0-1.
いい。
That one just foul out of play off to the left.
ファルボール。
And 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
And Devers hits that one.
誰かな。
Taylor makes the play.
当たりが
One
すぎるな。
away.
The right fielder,
まあ
number
今季2割7分ぐらい打ててるだけに。
V.
まあまあいい気でしょうって感じかな。今日は。
So digging in, Zach Veen.
さあ、まあ B は安定してるね。うん、B は安定してるからいいでしょう。やっぱ昨年が良すぎただけかもしれない。彼の平常運転というか、
And
彼
that's in there
を
for
2割
strike
7
one.
分、2割8分ぐらいも出してもらえれば。
And a pitch. Ball one there.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Throws. Save. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
2-1 now. That one hooked foul.
ファルボール。
Runner at second here, one gone.
Let's go now. One time.
Next pitch misses, and the count's full.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
And a pitch. He swings and fouls one off.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch right here.
And the righty deals. And down on strikes. And there's 2 away.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Here's Nick Pratto. And the first offering is not close. Two outs. That misses the zone, and now 2-0.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss as he was late.
2-1。さあ、反対で勝ってるといい。
The 2-1.
2時ぐらいから1時半ぐらいからちょっ
That's
と
down and in.
所要あるんで、配信はそのままにしてちょっとその所要を済ませていきます。
Runner at
試合を
second.
ちょっと
Two
垂れ流
down.
すだけの配信になります。その間は。
Popped up to the left into foul ground. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And that's the inning. Reds leave one, but they lead it 3-0.
3対0。
And now it's going to be Tony Ray.
4対0。ギルのままか。ギル77球。
First offering misses the mark.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
こういう時はもう甘い球を完璧に捉えていこう。こういう隅の球はもう打たない。
And the 1-0. And there's a ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next
こい
pitch.
つマジ荒れてんな。威力どれぐらい？コントロール。コントロール。71。平均以上であった。
And here it comes. And a foul ball.
流せたらいいな、今の。カーンって言ってセンター返しってか。左中間を破るツーベース。
The 2-1.
よし！オッケー！
Lined into
オ
left
ッケーオッケーオ
center.
ッケーオッケー。
And that
今
should
も
be
今
extra
言う。
bases. One run is
帰って
in.
こる。おー、
Runners.
来た来た来た。
Rounds third, headed for the plate.
あ、やってくれ！
Thomas with a relay home.
Nice run.
Tag too late. He scores.
ナイス。
And it's now a 6-run lead.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got
Nice,
everything
nice.
going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And here comes
Hey,
the Brewers manager to the
Saturday.
mound. Pitching change coming.
Knockout.
Luis Heel gives way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
4回、6失点でノックアウト。4回途中6失点ノックアウト。この表情。
Robert Duggar taking over on the mound. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Devers now. First offering, and it just misses.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Smoked on the ground a
おっと、
second.
セカン
Has
ド
some
弾いている
trouble
が、
with
こ
it.
れはまあ、そんな
Not
いい
in time. Great effort, but it's
ツ
an
ーアウト
infield
三塁
hit.
2 consecutive base hits
記
for
録
these
セ
guys
カンド
here.
の
That's
強
one
襲
of
か
those you classify
どうしてる
as
セカンド
just
強襲
too
なの
hot to handle.
あの
Hit it
何
on
も
the
出ない時は
screws,
強
and
襲
it
ヒット
couldn't
する
be fielded cleanly, but you
たまに
can't really
出な
blame
い
the
時ある
defense
の
in that case.
こういう時はヒットする
First and third, 2 away.
Veen.
Zach Veen digs in now.
2番手ダガーに わってます。
In there for strike one.
はい、またいいかな、この感じだと。
When you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And the 0-2. That's to third. They take the force out. They limit the damage here. Down to the bottom of the... Tony Ray will hit next.
5点差なんで、普通にノーマルで。ラガスね。
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
左投手2割4厘、それに対して右投手3割4厘。
One down, base is empty. In the air, center field. Taylor moving under this one. Hauls it in, 2 away. In now for the Reds, Tony Ray. Next pitch downstairs, and that is ball one.
またこいつか。もうちょっと戦いたくないんだけど。
Left-hand hitter waits. A swing and a miss,
See?
and that's strike one.
いや、これさ、何が嫌だって、浮き上がってくるからさ、浮き上がってくるからわかんねえんだよ。何よ、いや、下手投げだからとかそういうのじゃなくて、浮き上がってくるからさ。
And a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
ゲリットコールもそうだけど、横投げだからさ、しかも。
2 and 2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Ford down to first with it. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. The 7-5 final score.
また、キャップもの調子悪いよ。ちょっと待って。ちょっと待って。 おお、ごめんなさいね。よし。はい、一回。
Inside the
なんか農業加工してんだけど。ビジョンが下がり始めてる。
Welcome from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in Queens, New York. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the New York Mets. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, it'll be interesting to see how these teams position themselves in the standings the rest of the way. Both have postseason aspirations, and this is the time of the year when the heat gets turned up a little bit.
Yeah, the next month or so will either make you or it's been a long season.
Next for Cincinnati, Tony Ray. First offering misses badly for ball one.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-1. That's through there for a strike.
ここ攻められると。
The pitch. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Hey, keep swinging that hop back, kid.
And he deals. And a base hit on the line. The throw in. No chance to get him. He's there.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with two strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Runners on the corners with one gone. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw there. Safe. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big.
Here's Nick Pratto.
Batting six, the first baseman, Nick Pratto.
On the ground to first. Base hit and a run in to score.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's David Bodie. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. That one ripped left field. He got just enough of that one. His 11th of the year. It's 2-2.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. A switch hitter batting right. Still only one out here in the inning. Swung on, popped up left side. Pulls it in for the out.
今日はアリアスかな。アリアスだね。
Back here at Citi Field, now the left fielder, Tony Ray. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I'll tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The pitch. Strike two.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Here's a 1-2. Stays
カットしよ
alive.
う。カットしよう。カットしよう。ひたすらカットや。こいつがこの枠内に入れるまでカットしてる。
And a pitch. And now the count is even.
This guy's a fun guy. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
アリーか。アリーか。あ、これがアリーか。なるほど。
Kicks and deals. And that one missing low.
Boog, I'm not sure how he took that right there. I mean, that was an incredible two-strike pitch.
So now 3-2. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Now it's Devers at the plate. Having a nice year in terms of power. Right now he's 7th in the NL in home runs.
いやいや、残り25本は70打点。いいね。昨年で比べてみれば、そんなになんかこう、荒れてるわけでもなく、出汗不振だったっていうわけでもなく、本当に平均的に打ってくれてるのいいね。第4号がね。
Little chopper
はい、
rolls
3番は離脱しちゃったんですけどね。
Runner at first with no outs here.
11併殺か。
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Ball outside. Oh, tag, and he's out. Go ahead run on base, and stepping in is the speedy Tony Ray. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Weaver picks to first, and he's back in safely. And a pitch. Runner takes off. Pitch is low. Throw, and they got him.
The throw bounced in there perfectly.
しかし、ルークイーバーじゃん、先発。
Apply that tag, hold it on him. Just didn't get a good jump over
クレイ
first base.
ガー
That's
お前も
half
失敗す
the
るな。
battle of stealing bases, maybe
今
even
日
more.
1、3番が失敗してるんですけど、
The line to kick the pitch. And it's fouled away.
うん。ドゥドゥ。
2-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Third out. We've hit the halfway point. Tied 2-2. Base is empty, one away. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. And that one is lifted in the air. Ray brings it in, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So up next, Tony Ray.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Foul ball there.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
0-1 down. And fouled off.
投げ下ろしてくる投手だな、これ。投げ下ろし系はって感じなんだよな、今ね。
Next pitch inside. Now 1-2.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
The pitch.
速球系か。いや、まあ96枚だ。スライダーが得意だわ。
Next pitch is outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
So the tying run at second.
In
the air, left field down the line, and that drops foul.
これは粘んないと
balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going head to head. You can see the crowd.
犠牲フライなら犠牲フライなら OK。よし、しかもこれ十分だ。ゴー。
Puts the squeeze on that one. Runner tags from third. Play at the plate and save. And it's a 1-run ball game.
犠牲フライ最低限の仕事。フライを上げることじゃない。ホームラン打つことじゃない。もう最低限の仕事しなきゃ。
So now here's the Mets DH, David Bodie, and he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the second inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
0-2 now. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Ray moving under it. And there's one away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed. Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Left field. Ray under it. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Mets 5 and the Reds 3.
13時15分。
He's 2 outs away and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Tony
Ray. 打ったら終わりなんか。よし、しかも左右が空いてる。ガラキン。オッケー。よしよしよし。ゲッツーシュート敷いてるからかな。ガラキのところ。いや、ガラキのところ打っていく。ああ、蹴ってるかかってる。あれ？急に下がってますね。あ、こいつ見てたんだ。あ、そっか。コーチの効果だ。そうだ。そうだ。あれだ。一塁コーチの効果だ。これ。打撃コーチの効果で。そうだ。下がってんだ。一時。
From 41 Seaver Way, welcome to the home of the New York Mets. This is Citi Field. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the New York Mets. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, a couple of first-place teams, two of the best in the sport squaring off here tonight.
Well, coming into the season, based on the moves that they made in the offseason, this is the expectation. So they are realizing their potential. Going head-to-head, this might be a preview of what we see late in October. Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Base is empty with 2 away. In now for the Reds, Tony Ray. This guy has turned into a beast. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Righty delivers. That one fouled off. No score, just getting started, top of the first. That one lifted to left. So far. Raging back towards the wall.
Left to right.
Trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. And 1-2-3 go the Reds. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League. 1 out, base is empty. So up next for New York, Francisco Alvarez. This one lifted in the air, left field. Ray makes the play, 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way.
And now Tony Ray. Fly to left his first time up. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Line drive.
Yes,
and there's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. That ups his hitting streak to lucky number 13.
The Baker's dozen, Boog, and it doesn't seem like a huge number, but anytime you get to the point where you've hit in every game for almost 2 weeks straight, that's a sign of what kind of rhythm you're in.
Back here in Queens, John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Ketel Marte. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Ray ranging back. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, center fielder, Gilberto.
Welcome back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the left fielder, Tony Ray.
Tony Ray.
The wind and the pitch.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And a swing and a miss there.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
And now it's even up.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a line drive caught.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Gilberto Celestino up now for the Mets. Nobody out, runner at first.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And there's one down. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Tony Ray. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? And first offering is fouled off.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. Good eye right there. And Newcomb fires. Fouls one off. 2-2.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nobody left for Cincinnati. They're up 2-0.
Yeah, I do. I do it all. If we ain't talking money, we ain't talking.
Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Popped in the air, left field. Ray makes the catch. 2 away now.
Up next for the Mets, the designated hitter, David.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line.
Just another bad in that banner. It should wake up.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. 2 of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the New York Mets. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Now, both sides, this game really matters as the postseason is approaching.
Well, at this point of the year, guys are a little bit tired, but you've got to find a way to dig deeper and bring out your best with so much opportunity to be able to punch your ticket for October.
Ready to go? And on the hill in this one, Tom Eshelman. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run, to win ball games.
And a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. And that ball is it just out of here. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 3-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious.
Bottom of the first, an outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. The Mets in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
In the air, left field. Ray going back some more. Makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. Now here is Francisco Alvarez. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Swing at a high fly ball left field. Ray under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Mets strand 1. They trail in this one 3-0. Next to hit, Tony Ray. He had a big 3-run homer in his first trip. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
2割9分8厘。
The wind of the pitch.
One ball, one strike.
That one missed.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2-2. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one
入ったー。打席連続。
a solo shot. His second
甘い。
home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 4-0.
第13号。
A slider right down the middle of the plate. It's like slow motion for a hitter. You're just licking your chops, waiting for it to arrive, and you want to hit it on.
One gone, runner at first. And now, Tony Ray.
Tony Ray.
Rip
Yes!
towards third.
Yes!
and his hit was
めっちゃ厳しいところを。
They get it in quickly. So first and second
よっしゃ。
down, 1 out.
いや、もう、きついところ
Back to the
よ。
top of the Mets order. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Ketel Marte. No outs, runners at first and
二人のマルテ
second.
って
They've
出
got
て
a
蹴ってる
full
わけだね。
lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And that one is lifted in the air. Ray makes his way towards it, makes the grab on the run. And that is a big first out. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Singy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yep, just one free pass,
And here is
今日は2本
Tony
のホームラン
Ray.
ですね。
He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were
2回戦
legit.
3回
And
戦
he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
ブルペンの嫌ですね。3本目、2本目は。あ、
And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty. And a foul ball left side. Runner at first with no outs here.
いい投打にするか。
Gonna count 1 and 2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher
3
just
の3か。
waste a pitch like that. The
お、
batter
3 に
wasn't
なっ
even
た。
tempted
よ
to
し。
swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes.
うわじゃねえ
One
んだよ
away.
な。
Well, he just had no answer for that hard inside fastball right there. Just blew it by him. And not every pitcher likes working inside, especially with 2 strikes. They don't want to hit a batter and waste an opportunity to put him away. But if you can look.
So 2 down. And now
Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso.
The first baseman.
あれいいか。
And the 0-1. In the air, left field. Ray should have this one. Squeezes it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Man at first. Now, Tony Ray.
Tony Ray.
First pitch, and he just misses. Lopez checks the runner. Rojas back in on a dive. Right-handed reliever. And there's a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Got him looking. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Reds 4 and the Mets 2.
This is why they turn to him to close out games. He's so reliable in these spots, and he just proved it for the 35th time this season. Nice job getting it done out of the pen.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
どういう顔すな。さあ、今日のプレイオブザゲームに選ばれましたね。実際3割出しましたね。ついに。トニー・レイ3割出しました。規定未達ですけどね。規定未達だから第3割。よし。さあ、ホームに戻って、カブス戦。カブスは何やかんやで勝ち越してんのか。
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Cincinnati Reds. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Zach Veen leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, hit the ball in the gaps, hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
All right, just about set to go. And pitching here today, Joey Wentz. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, you can see his whip is a little above the league average. Not bad, but I think in this one, he's going to need to control that a little bit better. Try to limit hitters from getting on base. Stay in that windup instead of the stretch. And when he does allow base runners, be able to throw a pitch. He's going to get a swing and miss, get out of the inning so that a base hit doesn't do more damage and put his team behind the 8 ball.
And first offering is fouled off.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
And that's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. That makes it a 15-game hitting streak, and there's some buzz about it now, Singy.
It's nothing crazy, but it does say a lot about how well he's seeing pitches and really.
Tony Ray, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. First offering in the dirt. And that's downstairs and outside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Lifted in the air out to left. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 3 innings. Ian Happ up to hit. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. In the air, left field, down the line. That one back there. Gone.
スリーラン。
Ian Happ pops one out of here. His 19th home run of the year, and that gives him a lead. It's 3-0.
19号。
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely.
Tony Ray, the next to hit for the Reds.
Up next for Cincinnati, the left fielder, Tony Ray.
やばい、やってしまった。またダメだよ、今のは。ダメよ、私。さすがにそれはアウトだな。
Bottom of the eighth, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder
だから
Tony Ray.
1本しか打てないって節があるんだよな。
On the ground, right side.
早いのか。これ早いんだな。
Leadoff man is out here
甘
in
か
the
った
eighth.
から振ったけどさ。
Here's a speed threat,
逆転
Tony
チャンス。
Ray. Oh, that
お
ball
ー、痛い
down there on the mound.
お尻に当たらなかった、
And
今。
now check on the right-hander.
今のは痛いですね。
There you go. Winning run is
大丈夫
with
か
one down.
大丈夫
Just
だ
a
のよう
cookie
ですね。
down the middle. I mean, those are
満
the
塁。
ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of
喜ぶな。
velocity. Right on top.
強襲ヒットでそうやって喜ぶ。報復式受けるぞ。
So it's their last
お
chance in
追い
this
ついて
one.
る。
Here's
プラ
Nick
ト。
Pratto.
頼むぞ。さあ、満塁。打った。
Fly ball to right.
どうだ、ライトフライ試合終了。
Game. And the Cubs hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Well, this was a pressure.
お尻に当たったね。2本目のヒット。3割5分。25歳でようやっと打率が。いや、一応100試合は出場できるのか。残り2試合。このカブス戦だね。このカブス終わったらまた1、2試合ほどちょっと観戦試合
Glad you're here at Great
お送
American
りします。
Ballpark in Cincinnati, home of the Reds since 2003. The
Okay,
show
we're out of
brings you a
it.
matchup of
Side
division
issues.
rivals. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Coming up on the first pitch, and today's starting pitcher, Hunter Green. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That misses the zone,
まあ
and the count is 2-0.
この枠内ってね、能力で、投手の能力でも決まるんでね。いかにこううまく
Righty
枠
to the
内に
plate.
入るかどうかなんですけど、こ
And
うやっ
it's
てです
2-1
ね、
now.
落ちる球に対して苦手なんですよ、私ね。
And a pitch. There's a strike.
ここだから、こう打たないといけな
Now
い。
move to first.
インコースだから、
Gets back
早めに振
easily.
り、かつ、スイングっていうか、このタイミングをこう、抑えればいいから。打ち損じる
And
原
a
因、それだよ。
pitch. That one off the back part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball, and no one can get there.
応用ができてないんですね。
Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Back here in Cincinnati, and the batter will be the shortstop, Marcelo Meyer.
The shortstop, Marcelo.
Swing and a ball popped up, and it falls. And that turns the lineup over.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. So impressive that he was able to fight off that fastball up and in like that. I mean, he really let it get deep on him as well. That's great bat control.
Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Luis Williams.
2時からもう1回やるか。
Don't get ahead in the count. You can forget about having any success against him.
And the right-hander deals. Ripped on a line. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that ends the inning. At the plate, Tony Ray. And he's already singled in this game.
2時間ほどやらせていただきます。
First pitch, not close.
2 quick outs, needed to get that 3rd one, wasn't able to do it. Now you bring up the heart of this order. You got to find a way to get it done right here.
The pitch, and that's outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Next pitch is popped up. Hernandez drifts towards it. He makes the grab, and that is that. So one. Back here at Great American Ballpark, out of the 4th, and now the center fielder, Brennan Davis. Left field, Ray gets under it, puts it away for the out. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Good contact guy, good defender. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. 2 down. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Ray makes the catch, and that'll do it. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Reds 1 and the Cubs nothing. Tony Ray, the next to hit for the Reds.
Now back, the left fielder, Tony Ray.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
得点圏3割4分4厘。打点47か。
Left-hand batter waits. 1 out, bases full.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next one misses, and a count 2-1.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
インコース。
Got him! Huge strikeout there.
Oh my.
Stepping in, Luis Williams. This guy has turned into a beast. Here's a rocket out to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Cubs, the center fielder, Brennan.
Tony Ray, the next to hit for the Reds.
The left fielder, number 25, Tony.
Tapped in front of the plate. That's it out.
The batter,
Yanni Hernandez, the next Cub to hit.
now batter,
1 down, base is empty.
Yoni Hernandez.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Ray makes the grab. 2 away. 5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire.
3割2厘まで上がりましたね。はい、じゃあちょっと一旦終わります。はい、2時半にまたお会いしましょう。2時半、まあ、2時半あたりにまたやると思うんでよかったら、また来てください。ってことで、一旦お疲れ様でーす。